Hey, Alina, thanks for sending in your swing. Looking forward to diving into this with you because there's a lot of cool stuff we can look to unpack and help you out with. But listen, anyone watching, please do click the link in the description. If you want your free swing audit, please do send it in and please do subscribe and share to the channel. It helps a lot. So hope you enjoy these and yeah, please jump in and use that swing audit because they're for you guys and girls to use. Okay, so let's dive into this. So the first one I'm going to do, I'm going to go back to this, pretty much this one of these first shots. So as the ball's coming off the back, for me, the biggest thing I'm noticing, let's just look at your elbow position. For me, what it does, there's quite a big hitch. It jumps quite a bit. Let me zoom in. It's probably a bit easier. So that elbow does jump and does hitch quite a lot at the last point. So let's have a look at that. So as you want to hit, that's a big movement. And for me, that just causes a little bit of inconsistency. A couple of really good things. Love the way your feet are facing. You're facing roughly that 45 degrees into the corner. Really good. Engaging the legs and the knees. Very nice. Lovely setup. So that setup there that I'm just freezing on, this is really good. But can you avoid jumping it up there? So what else I'm seeing is as you're hitting, again, maybe like I did on your backhand, look at that spacing. Look at how you're having to force your body out the way a little bit, even pulling that foot up and away because that spacing is too close. You should be able to crouch on that ball a bit more, stay a little bit more locked in. And as you can see, you're hitting and there's quite a break in the wrist. Notice that break in the wrist. And look how it pulls the ball out. So next one, you have to go a bit wide. And look, it's only one off. Let's look at this one again. So as the ball's coming, there, I would love to see your elbow in position a little bit better. And look at that big jump. So there's quite a big hitch there. Great for power, not so great for the consistency and the control. And then, yeah, look at how that wrist is bending around. You're having to steer it, aren't you? You're getting to a point there and you're having to steer that racket head to try to keep that ball straight. Again, I think a spacing thing that at the contact point, you want to look a little bit more comfortable in that because you're not quite in that optimal position to create consistency. So you get some really good power. But what I'm thinking is as the ball's there, that elbow should be up now. There you're watching it relatively passively, that racket slightly down. Whereas can you be proactive in that position, have that racket up and still. So by the time you hit, you let that bounce twice, which is cool. Like, look, that's a big movement, a big moving part. And I just think it just creates a little bit of messiness in the swing. Again, and the final thing I'm going to talk about, just look at that spacing. Look at how your back is a little bit upright. You're over rotating a little bit. You're almost having to look to the front wall. You're having to create space because of the spacing in regard to the ball. It's all just a little bit too close. That arm is looking down there where it should be looking. Again, this is a little bit rough, but if that's, I always like to draw this. My arm should roughly be around about there, in around that angle, coming to there, rather than yours, which is coming right down there. So listen, some really good stuff there. If you could just tidy up a few of those things, that would be great. And yeah, thank you for sending this in. And like I say, everyone, please do send in, click on the link in the description. Great to support the channel. And please do like and share and subscribe as much as possible. I'll see you at one in the future. Cheers for now.